This is a next weather alert from CBS News Miami.
And we're likely to get flood advisories, perhaps even flash flood warnings. Hopefully not tonight, but the threat is there. So the flood watch overall continues, as does the next weather alert through tomorrow morning. And this is in anticipation of heavy bands of rain continuing to move in south to north. So areas that have not seen as much rain today will begin to fill in later on tonight. So everybody gets hit here, and all of us are looking for a very wet morning commute. Some of our trending models here indicating that deluge through tomorrow morning, but all of them also indicating the midday cutoff here. So that's why the flood watch and also our next weather alert will both expire midday as things begin to dry out, and it will be a rapid clearing here through the middle part of the day, and there won't be lingering showers. So we're looking much better, but again, 2 to 4 inches of accumulation possible as we head through tomorrow. Checking in on the tropics here, hurricane season 2025, and in a way, so the feature that the National Hurricane Center is looking at, of course, nothing in the Atlantic or central and eastern Atlantic. It's in this area here and right on top of us. So all this tropical moisture will try to coalesce slowly into a developing low pressure system. Whether it gets organized enough to become a tropical depression, that remains to be seen, and that's why they're holding the tag at 10%. Models really aren't locking in on that, but I'll show you our in-house model here, our next weather tropical tracker, and you can kind of appreciate a bit of a swirl there. I don't see any tightening. I think this is going to be, if anything, a hybrid, but mostly it will likely stay a non-tropical low with kind of a front attached to it, but it will swing a lot of moisture towards the Carolinas. We'll be done with it, and that's in part why we're getting rid of this moisture, because that low is going to pull it away from our neck of the woods here. So we're going to look a lot better beginning tomorrow night and continuing into Thursday. Not completely shutting off rain chances, but we will have lower coverage, also in part because we're going to get a little bit of Saharan dust that's going to be moving in. So ingredients coming together for a kind of a backward setup, right? A drier trend setting into Thursday. Rain chances coming down to 30%, and with lower rain chances, temperatures are coming back up, as will the sun. It'll be plenty of it through the rest of this weekend. If you're planning your weekend, still looks pretty good. Just plan for those afternoon typical wet season downpours. This event that we have been in is going to be over by midday tomorrow, so we'll be looking good. A little bit of higher moisture coming in through the early part of next week.